Coming at y'all, man, with a live Q&A post game. The LSU Tigers beat the Arkansas Razorbacks 4-1 behind just another stellar performance from Cade Anderson. He's been amazing all year, been the ace all year. Gonna be a top, draft pick in this coming MLB draft. And he goes out there, basically gives us exactly 100 pitches. I want to say in seven innings, and was just outstanding, really outstanding again. They got the one solo home off, and it looked like it pissed him off after that, as he just went at batters right following that. And look, that's a big win, man. Don't get it twisted. That Arkansas team is pretty damn good, though it always feels good to beat Arkansas ass in anything. That's a good baseball team over there. And for us to come out there, set the tone, and get the win is big time. And now you get a day off for rest, and you got Ironson going out there against UCLA Monday night. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup, yo. UCLA, they look good today against Murray State, jumping out to that 6-0 lead. But we're gonna see what happens, man. Like I said, I feel good every time Cade Anderson and Anthony Ironson are on the mound. I feel good. Ideally beat UCLA. And then whoever you get out of the losers bracket, beat them the first game with Evans or so, whoever gonna be pitching. And then you could save Anderson and Ironson for a potential championship series. So I'm excited, man. It's a big win. What's up, my brother Patrell Benjamin? LSU finals on the report. Appreciate you, bro. What's up, Esmeralda Lara? Shams just reported the Heat, Spurs, and Rockets are KD's preferred trade destinations. Like, I'm going to be excited if we get KD, especially, if we keep Khalil Ware. But for me, it's just, I got to see it to believe it. I got to see that it happened for me to start getting excited about it. I'm not going to lie to you. That damn Lillard whole fiasco took a lot out of me when it comes to the Heat getting superstars. What's up, Tito? What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good. Yesterday, I went to Portland to the Oregon Zoo with my niece and nephew. My niece turned 4 yesterday. Time flew by quick. Happy birthday to your niece, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Enjoy your time, with your family. Hey, looking forward to spending Father's Day with my teenage daughters tomorrow, man. What's up, Brian Turner? Great win. Chase Shores is the definition of high upside. Can't wait for your LSU Clemson breakdown. I would like a chance to help you if possible. Yeah, man, whatever it is, man, let me know, yo. You do got my social media. Just get at me on social media. And yeah, Shore's got a lot of upside. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of bummed that Jay Johnson didn't let him go back out there in the ninth inning. He was out there throwing smoke, man. But, Evans, I understand the logic behind letting Evans get out there. Evans, he's a freshman, so you let him, he's probably going to be the third starter. So you let him get out there to get a feel for the scenery, for the environment. So if he do got to start, it ain't too big for him. So I get it from that standpoint. But, hey, nevertheless, the pitching was outstanding. Big time win tonight. What's up, the Sage Spurs fan here, Mr. Dugai? That's what's up, man. One of my closest homies is a big Spurs fan too. Y'all got a good thing going. Y'all definitely got a good thing going, yo. I've done buku research on Clemson. They remind me of 2023 Florida State talent wise, but I think we're a tad bit more ready. Yeah, they got a really good quarterback. Their quarterback gonna be a little better, but I don't know if they're quite as physical as their team, but they are talented. They definitely are talented, especially at quarterback and on the perimeter, and along the D line. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, and I agree. I think this LSU team is up for this challenge. It's going to be more of a veteran team with a very, very experienced quarterback, a lot of receivers. So we're gonna see what happens, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it and can't wait till I start getting into that matchup. What's up, young Citrus? Stressful game. You was stressed? I wasn't really stressed, man. Like to be honest, I wasn't really stressed at all. To me, like yeah, I can't say. Like I wasn't stressed, man. I just had once we went up 3-0 and they took their start out. Now, granted, the guy that came in for him was outstanding, but man, with Cade Anderson out there, man, I didn't fear nothing. And even with the bullpen, as long as they didn't have the tie and run on, I was good, But UCLA might be a little more difficult of a challenge. Are you going to be working on weekends during LSU game this football season? Unfortunately, I will be. Not every weekend, but I will have some weekends where I work. If they play in the evening time, I'll be off, to be able to dissect the game and stuff like that. But yeah, there are going to be some weekends that I will work during some LSU and Eagles football games this year. But we still gonna get the breakdowns and everything. And then when I'm off, we gonna party. We gonna party. I'm gonna try to go live for some games this year, yo. Best Heat game you ever watched? Mine was Game 6 against the Spurs in the finals when Ray Allen hit the shot. That got to be number one. that got to be number one for Heat games. When I think about it, that one is at top of the list. I think about Game 5 in 2006 against the Dallas Mavericks when D Wade hit those 2 free throws down one to put us up 1. Yeah, man. I like the Jimmy Butler 56-point Game 4 against Milwaukee. But and for me, a personal favorite, I went to see the Heat when we had LeBron, Wade, and Bosh in New Orleans against. Well, it was actually the Hornets then. That was before they turned their name to the Pelicans. Anthony Davis was a rookie. LeBron had hit like 5 or 6 threes in a row. So that was a hell of an experience. So I'm going to have to put that up there personally. LSU's physicality on both sides of the line of scrimmage is key to winning, which is what they spent most of the money on in the portal. Yes, sir, Cade Anderson dominated. Yeah, Cade Anderson was outstanding. And LSU should be a lot better, at least on the defense. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little concerned about the offensive line simply because it's inexperienced, so that makes me, a little nervous to see them go out there simply because, like I said, we ain't really see it. We ain't see this O-line, go to work yet. So that's what makes me, a little nervous. St. Fives, I gift membership. Appreciate that, the Siege. Fick, do you eat bananas for whatever. Let's see. I think your most favorite Heat game to watch was 2009, 2010 when Kobe hit the game. Man, you gotta go there, Tito. You gotta go there. Hell nah, I ain't like that damn game when Kobe was going to his left and threw that thing up when Wade was on him. I remember that game. That was a Friday night game too. I remember that one. What's up? Give me cash. Do got OKC or the Pacers winning the series? I gotta go OKC, man. Especially now, look, Indiana. I think Indiana had their chance last night. Now that's just my opinion. I'm also the same guy who said OKC would win in 5. So, granted, I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I'll be wrong sometimes, but I still do think I still do think that OKC gonna win the series. I just think they're the better team, plain and simple. I just think they're the better team. And Shea, did his thing. They got a guy. They got a closer. A guy they could go to and, get it done. Which championship team was your favorite? Talking about the Heat. That's a tough one, man. All 3 of them were special. Obviously, 06 with Wade was the first one. 2012 was the first one LeBron got with us. In 2013, was the Ray Allen shot. And that's the year we went on it's funny. I was kind of bummed out about that. When I watched the Heat play the Hornets that Friday night in New Orleans, the game before that Wednesday, they lost to the Bulls, which ended the 27-game win streak. I was bummed because I thought I was gonna go watch the Heat on a 28-game win streak, and Nate Robinson of all people. But shout out to Nate too, man. Prayers for Nate. I know Nate been having some health situations going on, but yeah, the Heat lost that game. So yeah, that one was fun. I'm gonna go as far as the Heat. I gotta go 6, man. I gotta go 6. Being down 2-0, coming back beating that team. It was the first one, so I'm gonna go 6. Eagles. I know it sounds like recent biasy, but I'm gonna have to go this year. I'm gonna have to go this team simply because this team was just so damn dominant. This team was dominant, man. Like this team before this year, I thought the 04-05 Eagles, TOs, only whole season with us was the most, talented Eagles team that we had, even more than the team we had 2 years ago or the team that won the Super Bowl in 2017. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go this year because to put belt the ass to Mahomes like that, like I'm gonna have to go this year for the Eagles. Chet Holmgren has really come into his own. Yeah, big time player, man. He had some critical. He didn't do a lot of scoring last night. I think he had 17, which is solid. But he got a lot of offense. He got some 2 critical offensive rebounds, and he's really good defensively. As a rim protector. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do one more. Then I gotta run. 06 with Wade when he carried the team, even with Shaq. That was elite D-Wade. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna have to go that one, man. I'm gonna have to go that one because that, 2012 and 2013, we was expected to win. But and 13 was fun with the Ray Allen shot. Though that Spurs and Pacers series were stressful. And 2012, that Boston series was stressful. In 06, man, we just, what? It pretty much was a stress. Like being down 0-2 to Dallas was stressful, and being down, I think we was down like 13 or something like that in the second half. Then Wade just was like, "Nah, I'm taking over." Like Wade, like I'm gonna win a championship. So yeah, that was a fun ride, yo. All right, couple of more. What's up, Floby? What's up, dude? Got good win. That's all I gotta say. Great win, man. Really, really enjoyed it. Favorite LSU 2007 or 2019. Man. Look, 07 is second because my childhood buddy, man, Early Doucette, who I grew up with was on that 2007 LSU championship team, and the miracle catch against Auburn, the big win against Florida at home. They had some real epic wins that season. The fact that we thought we wasn't going anywhere and then we just turned it on. So that was fun. But man, ain't nothing going. I don't think we ever gonna see a year like 2019, yo. This team is being discussed. Them and the 01 Miami Hurricanes are being discussed as the greatest college teams of all time. like that. I mean, you can't get bigger than that, man. I mean, Jambalaya Joe, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Thaddeus Moss, defense, Stingley, Fulton, Delpit, Patrick Queen, Rashard Lawrence, man, Clevion Chason, Jacob Phillips. I mean, that team was loaded. And I went to that. In that year, I went to the LSU Florida game, that night game. Been to quite a few LSU games. That was by far the best one I've been to. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2019. The 07 is second, simply because of my boy Early. Let's see. Yeah, in 03 and 07, it was fun shutting down Oak. Oh yeah, 03 was fun too because that defense was just outstanding. My boy Early in 07, though he was injured, my homie, man, Charles Cheese Alexander, he tore his ACL that year, but he was part of that 07 LSU team as well. It was fun shutting out Oklahoma and Ohio State fans up. Oh, it was a blast. Jambalaya Joe Burrow. That's right, Jambalaya Joe. Man, that was a fun, man. We can't, we ain't gonna never have it. Like, look, we could win another championship or two or however, but it ain't gonna be as good as that. Like, we ain't gonna never be that good again. Like, in 1 year, man. That don't happen. You know. What's up, Danny, bro? I hope you support whatever. We got some trolls tonight, man. Glad y'all decided to come troll me, man. What's up, Floss? The season is still bang bang night again. Man, go sit your loser ass down somewhere. I showed you how to beat the Chiefs, man. I showed you how to beat the Chiefs. Y'all just want to get there just to lose. Like, y'all lost 3 straight Super Bowls, man. Y'all was 5-0. Y'all lost 3 straight Super Bowls. Y'all just want to get there to lose. Though I will say this, I'm going to keep it 100 because that's what I do, man. I do think y'all got a chance to have a good season this year simply because you're going to get some people back healthy. You got solid D coordinator. And y'all got like a bum-ass schedule. Y'all got a super easy-ass schedule. So, I think y'all will be better, but man, y'all ain't going nowhere, man. Y'all, you know, we laugh at Dallas for not going to NFC Championship, you know, since 95, but like the 49ers ain't won a Super Bowl since 94. So let that sink in as well. 0-3 since then. Sure, why he was the first pick, man. He was a baller. He was an absolute baller. Still out there balling in the NFL too. Early truck the piss out that ball. Ohio State. Yeah, he did, man. Early did his thing. I was a little bummed, man. His last year, he had some injuries. You know, he missed like a good chunk of the middle part of the season. But you know, he stepped up big, man. I remember that Alabama game on the road. Nick Saban, our first game against Nick Saban. He threw a pass. I cried laughing when he threw that pass because. With us in high school, he was the quarterback. He was our quarterback when we was in high school. And then he had a big touchdown on the 4th down play, man. Just made some really good plays, man. Yeah, shout out to Early, man. Shout out to my boy Easy, man. Let's see. We talk about the Cowboys ain't win nothing in a while. What about the choke again? Exactly. They ain't won a Super Bowl since 94. They're a year worse than Dallas. Let's see. There were so many others where we had great chance to win. The Natty, especially 2011. Man, look, I fuss with Alabama fans all the time about this. Look, all due respect, shout out to them. They won the game fair and square. We wasn't supposed to play Alabama. Like, we were supposed to play Oklahoma State. I don't give a damn. I've even argued with a couple of former Alabama players. I ended up, you know, being on a podcast with in the past, and I even told them, man, y'all, they weren't supposed to be there. When we played, basically Alabama got to play for a national championship and getting a bye week for losing to LSU. We had to go play a meaningless SEC championship game against Georgia while they had to sit down and rest, basically. You know, I still say it was a travesty that they played us. It should have never happened because that 2011 team was going to be the second greatest LSU team, and they was talked about as one of the best teams ever. You know, that season. And I still feel like if Honey Badger didn't get suspended for a game that year, I feel like he should have won. He was the best player in college football that year. He was better than RG3 that year. But, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, that 2011 champ, that team, that sucked. That really did. What's up, Jerry Covington? Them Eagles going back-to-back, man. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Boy, we're going to get a lot of haters we do that. I'm kind of worried about our second corner. Me too. That's why I'm so eager to see us sign Jair Alexander. We need. I'm not saying he can't do it. I don't trust Keely Ringo or Adoree Jackson out there. I don't trust them. Adoree ain't been a great corner at all in his career. And Keely, you know, the little bit of play he got, he ain't been great. You know, he had a couple of good games, his first couple of games starting. But Keely he seems like he ain't got no hips. he got the size, he got the speed, he got the ball skills, but it seems like he struggles with changing direction, which worries me when he goes up against really, really good route runners. So that's why I really want us to sign Jair Alexander. Like, if we sign Jair Alexander, I'm like, yeah, this team can win, go back to back. Let's see. The worst thing about that game was that the game did terrible viewership. The CBA was a damn mess. Good that we got the playoffs now. Yes, it ain't perfect, but it's way better than the BCS. Oh, it's way better than the BCS. The BCS was nothing but politics, man. like people think it's politics. Nah, man. They should have seen when it was the BCS, man. Only 2 teams get to play for a championship. That was nonsense, man. And you let a team that we beat already that didn't play for a conference championship basically play in a national championship because they done told everybody they the second best team. And yes, they beat us in the game. No, can't take that away from them, but they shouldn't have been there. To be honest, they shouldn't have been there, man. That first week against Dallas is going to be really interesting. Oh, it's going to be beyond interesting. It's a war. It's a war on the field. It's a war between me and them Cowboys fans. It's going to definitely be a war, yo. Hope Kellen Moore bring that Eagles energy to my Saints. Yeah, man. I sure hope so for y'all's sake too, man. My pops, man, a big Saints fan. Actually, I'm going to surprise him. My Father's Day gift to my pops, man, is going to be, I'm going to take him to that first Saints game against the Cardinals, man. The Eagles, we play Dallas that Thursday night, so we don't play that Sunday. I'm actually off that weekend. So my Father's Day gift to my dad, I'm going to take him see the Saints and Cardinals in New Orleans, man. So hopefully they win for my pops, man, because look, as everybody's saying this, the Saints gonna be terrible and all that. He felt like the Saints could still win the division, man. You can't tell my pop the Saints ain't about to do nothing, man. Honestly, I wish we would play Auburn real soon. Yeah, me too, man. I'm kind of bummed. That's the only thing about realignment and adding Texas and Oklahoma. It takes away like a lot of these traditional matchups. And I mean, look, it may come in a couple of years or so. I don't know they ain't got a set scheduling format yet. We may go a year or 2 without playing Alabama, so yeah, the Auburn game always have been a fun rivalry, man. We got some legendary games against them. The Tiger Bowl had some great moments. Oh, definitely great moments, man. On both sides. It was some games that we won that's memorable, and some games they beat us that was memorable. So, yeah, it sucks to lose that rivalry on a year in and year out basis. But all right, y'all, man, let me run, man. Appreciate y'all tuning into the live. I'm going to do a post-game video as well on this match. I know we barely talked about the baseball game, but it's all good. But LSU gets the win tonight over Arkansas, 4-1. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, and all my fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Talk to y'all later. Go Tigers.